So you'll need your box and your machine today. If you've got your music there, you can press play in 3, 2, 1, go. And let's take a little lay down on the machine. And do a little bit of breathing before we start. Beautiful. Okay. So you can close your eyes and take a nice big deep breath in through the nose and a big exhale out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose and a big exhale out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're filling up those lungs all the way. And as you exhale, you're letting all the air out. As you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs out to the front, the side and the back. And as you exhale, the front ribs come together and down, while the back ribs melt into your carriage as the shoulders relax. As you breathe in, you're creating space in between each single rib for the lungs to expand into. And as you exhale, you're relaxing your belly, your pelvis. You're relaxing your arms and your legs. And you're relaxing your face and your neck. And you're relaxing your mind as your spine melts down into that carriage just a little bit more. Breathing all the way in. You're forgetting about everything else in the day. And as you exhale, you're taking these moments for yourself to connect with your breath and your body. Breathing all the way in, you're going to tip your pelvis forward gently. A little space will form between the lower back and the carriage, and you feel a lengthening down the front of the body as the hips move away from the ribs. As you exhale, you're going to tip your pelvis back gently. It's a gentle tuck under of the tailbone. The space between the lower back and the carriage will close, and you'll feel a little firming of your abdominal muscles as the hips move closer towards the ribs. Inhale, you tip it forward gently. Exhale, you tip it back gently. Inhale, forward gently. Exhale, back gently. One more. Inhale, forwards all the way. Exhale, back. And you can gently open your eyes and bring yourself up to sitting. Now, we're going to go into a little bit of footwork. So you will need some springs on. Now, if you want to go super heavy, you'll go 3 red and a blue. If you want to go high intermediate, it's 2 red, a blue and a white. Intermediate is 2 red and a blue. Or a good starting point if you've got neck back problems or any injury is just a 2 red, it's quite light, or 2 red and a white if you feel like it needs a little higher. You can move the springs obviously as you go along, just see how you go. So today I'm going to do a 2 red and 1 blue. And then I'm going to take a little lay down and I'm going to place my heels on the bar nice and wide right out to the edges, and I'm going to turn my feet outwards and my knees out as well. So I'm in essentially a laying down wide leg squat. I'm going to take my arms long down by the side, inhale to prepare, exhale, press away, lengthen the legs, inhale, bend the knees, bring it in. Exhale, lengthen, inhale, bring it in. So make it a smooth flow as you're pressing in and out, team. Trying to drive the knees outwards as you're coming in and out. Beautiful. And trying to avoid locking the knees at the top if you can. So hence the nice smooth up and down flow. We don't stop, we just keep on going. If you'd like to speed it up a little bit, you can. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, just an inch up and down. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, press out an inch higher, keep pulsing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it all the way down the bottom and pulse, 10, really low, 9, you're touching the stopper, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it on in, very nice. Turn the toes into pigeon toe and rotate the knees and thighs inwards. The knees are now touching each other, it's still only the heels on the bar. As you press away, the knees will stay glued together. Imagine you're holding a piece of paper in between your knees and you're not allowed to drop that piece of paper, team. Lovely. Just warming up those thighs. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way out, separate the legs. Turn the feet back out, inhale, exhale, bring it in. Let's take the heels to fist distance apart. So the heels are in line with your sit bones or the front bones of your pelvis here. Both legs are parallel and straight, not touching. Pull the feet back, inhale to prepare, exhale, press away. Now, making sure it's the heel on the bar. We don't want the arch of the foot on the bar. There's more challenge with the heel, and it will work a little bit more through the back line of the legs. So the hamstrings and the butt a little bit more. Lovely. You can speed it up a little bit if you like. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in, very nice. All right, heels are glued together, so are your toes, ankles, knees and thighs. Everything's touching in the middle. You're going to flex your feet back, so pull them back gently. Inhale to prepare, exhale, press away. Inhale, bring it in. Adjust yourself to wherever is comfortable. Try and have as much of the heel and as little of the arch on the foot bar as possible. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press all the way out, halfway down, all the way out, halfway down, all the way out, halfway down. Very nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, halfway out, all the way down, halfway out. So touch the stopper, halfway out, touch the stopper, halfway out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in, very nice. Take it straight down to your toes. Everything is still glued together. So toes, ankles, knees, and thighs are still touching. Let's drive those heels up nice and high. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Everything's touching. Coming in, everything's touching. Right down that midline, team. And keep the heels high as you press out and as you come in. Lovely. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, high heels, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in, very nice. Take the toes to fist distance apart. So your heels are in line with your sit bones again. Legs are parallel. Heels are halfway high. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to press away. Very nice. Smooth flow in and out, team. Find your footing. And let's keep those legs the same distance apart from each other the whole time. All the toes are gently wrapped around your foot bar. So if you've got a toe that likes to lift itself off, gently think about keeping it grounded on that foot bar. So we can keep our inner thigh, our core and our pelvic floor activation automatically on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels together, so the toes stay exactly where they were, fist distance apart. Click the heels together. Your feet are in a V now. Knees go wide. This is our plie position. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away, zip the thighs up. Inhale, knees go wide. Beautiful, team. Lovely. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Take the toes all the way wide now. Knees are turned out, feet are turned out. Press right up onto the tiptoes and lift those heels up super high. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. As you come in, the heels remain high, team. Beautiful. We're driving those knees outwards. Fabulous. Lovely. Beautiful, smooth flow. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. All right, we're finished there. Let's sit ourselves up.
Now we're going to go into what's called mid-back series. So that's lots of arm work while we're laying down. So if you're new to Pilates, you will want to be probably on a blue spring, maybe a blue and a white. Excuse me. If you've got any back neck problems, you want to make it really light, just for when you're first starting out, so you can build the strength. For everybody else, it's either going to be a blue and a white or a red. If you're super strong in the arms, you can go a red and a white or a red and a blue. Only you will know how you feel. Okay, so let's grab our straps. Let's lay ourselves down onto our backs. Beautiful. And hands in the air, hands facing towards your feet. Lovely. All right, so we're going to bring one knee to tabletop and the other knee to tabletop. You're going to imprint your lower back, so get yourself nice and comfy. Knees should be in line with your hips and your shin should be parallel with the roof. Inhale to prepare. Hands are straight up, fingers aren't grouping around the loops, they're straight up so that we press through the center of the hand. Inhale to prepare, exhale, press down towards the hips. Inhale, lift it straight back up. Now, when the arms come up, try to keep the hands in line with the shoulder only. So don't let them go all the way back. We want to keep retention on those ropes. If you feel like your loop is completely different length to the other one, just have a look at your D-rings that are attached to the little clips. Sometimes they spin around and make it feel very uneven. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, make sure the arms are long, they go all the way down. 1. Take the hands down to the hips, turn the palms towards the hips, so they're facing inwards now. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to inhale to lift the hands up to a T. They're in line, hands are in line with the shoulders again. So we don't take them all the way up and park the bed, we just take them to shoulder height, then we sweep them back down to our hips again, team. We take them up, sweep them to the hips. Think about drawing from the underarm, from the armpit, and in and around that rib cage. You're drawing it down, using the muscles on the inside of the arm and the armpit and the ribs to help move that arm up and down, as opposed to just pressing through the hands. We've got 8, 7, 6. If you struggle with your lower back with your knees in this position, you can cross your legs over and pull your knees closer into your body. You can also put your ball underneath your legs. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, put your feet down for a second. Now, also, you can grab a towel and just prop your bum up a little bit as well if you struggle with your knees in tabletop team, or just put them down every time you come in. Now, arms straight up to the ceiling again, one knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop. Elbows in by the side. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. There's a 90-degree bend at your elbow now. Palms are facing forwards. Lift the top half of the arm off away, or about an inch from your carriage. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press through those arms and lengthen. Inhale, bend and bring it back up. Press through the arms and lengthen. Inhale, bring it back up. Try not to come too far back with the hands. You want to try only going back to that 90, but you do want to press all the way down and straighten those arms out. You want to try and tighten the muscle on the back of the top half of the arm there when you lengthen long. Lengthen long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little break for a second. Okay, So we're going to go into circles. Take the palms straight up to the sky, arms are long again. Lovely. Let's bend the knees so that we come to tabletop. Imprint that lower back. All right, inhale to prepare. Exhale. Let's press the hands down to the hips. Take them up to a T and then circle them straight back to the top again. Down to the hips, out to a T, straight back up to the top. Beautiful T. Now, if at this point you feel like your springs aren't heavy enough, or if they're too heavy, you can change them. You can bump them up and bump them down. We will be doing quite a bit more arms. We've got a few more sets of these to go. So we've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go in the opposite direction now. So take them out to a T, sweep them to the hips, and then straight up to the sky. Out to a T, sweep them to the hips, straight up to the sky. Lovely. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Arms up, feet down, have a quick break. Okay, so this time we are going to do the same plowing straight down arms to the hips as we started with, but we're going to add a leg in there. So legs are in tabletop, arms, hands are straight up. We're going to press arms down and one leg lengthens, arms lift up, bend the knee. Press down, other leg lengthens, bend and lift. Alternate the legs. Lengthen through that leg as well, keeping the other leg nice and still. So don't pull a knee to the chest. This is about coordination as much as it is about working out. We're working our bodies and our brains. Beautiful team. Imprint your lower back, particularly when that leg lengthens away from you. Very nice. We've got 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, feet down, have a little break for a second. Now, we're going to go into doing T arms with bicycle legs. So take the arms out wide, palms are facing towards your feet. Bring one knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop, and start cycling those legs. Little cycle leg, beautiful. Now, we're going to flap the arms up and down. This one's a little bit of a coordination challenge as well. Beautiful team. Keep those legs going. Arms up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, feet down. Have a break for a second. Drop those knees from side to side. Lovely. All right, so we're going to do our triceps, but this time with a double leg extension. So one knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop. Bend the elbows so they're at 90 degrees and the top half of the arm is just lifted off the carriage. Beautiful. All right, we're going to inhale, exhale, press the arms down and straighten the legs. Now, this is quite hard. So if that's too much for your back, you can take them straight up to the sky, or you can just keep them in tabletop, whatever works. The lower you take them, the harder it will be. Blow the air out as you lengthen the legs. Inhaling, exhale out. Inhaling, exhale out. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, make sure you're looking at the roof, 3, 2, 1, arms up, feet down. Okay, so we're going to go through all of the 3 arms again, this time with ab curls, okay? So get yourself ready. Arms up to the sky, palms are facing away from us. We're going to inhale, exhale, bring both legs up. Beautiful. Imprint your lower back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press the arms down, do a little ab roll. Bring it up. Now, if this is too much for you, don't do the ab roll. You can just do the arms. But we're thinking about cinching the bottom of the ribs to the top of the hips. We're not crunching our chin into our chest. Think about peeling your shoulder blades away from the bed rather than just trying to push forward through the head, team. Lovely. We've got 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Arms up, feet down. Take the arms out to a T now. One knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop. Beautiful. Wriggle yourself down away from your shoulder posts a little. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press and roll. Inhale, release. Exhale, press and roll. Inhale, release. Beautiful. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, feet down. Have a break for a second. Turn your neck from side to side. Just give it a little stretch out. As we've got one more set of those abdominals to do. Elbows in by the side. So triceps now. Lift the top half of the arm away from the bed. One knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop. Palms are facing away. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away, roll and push. Inhale back to 90. Press, roll and push. Inhale back to 90. Lovely, team. Let's go 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, feet down. Turn that head from side to side again. Lovely. All right, we're going to finish this set off with a number called a coordination. Lots of fun. So elbows are in by the side, like triceps, for your triceps, sorry. One knee to tabletop, other knee to tabletop. We're going to inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs and the arms and roll up. Open and close the legs twice, as wide as your foot bar only. Bend the knees in, bend the elbows and roll yourself down. Inhale, exhale, press, straighten and roll up. Open and close the legs twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, roll yourself down. Inhale, exhale, press away. Arms, legs, roll up. Open and close twice. Bend the knees, then bend the elbows and roll down. If it's too much to do the ab roll, just do the legs or just do the arms, whatever works for you. Press, straighten, open and close twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Press, straighten, roll up, open and close twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. We've got 6 to go. Press, open and close twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows down. Press, open and close twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows down. 4 to go, team. Press, open and close twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows down. Press, open and close twice. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, bring it back down. 2 to go. Open, close. Knees, elbows. Last one. Press, open, close. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, bring yourself down. You can drop your straps behind you. You can take your hands behind your bed here, drop your knees to one side, turn your head to the other side. Inhale, exhale, roll it over to the other side, head goes to the opposite direction as well. Lovely. All right, let's sit ourselves up and let's grab our short box. Just grab your box and we'll put it on short box style, I should say. Fabulous. Time around the way. Okay. Now, we're going to be sitting on our box. We're going to change our springs depending on what you had it on. You're either going to be on one red or one blue, one white. If you really struggle to press your bed out when you're in a plank or to even plank, then you can drop it down to a blue. It just won't assist you as much when it's coming in. So I've got mine on one blue, one white for today. I'm going to place my hands on my foot bar and my heels are against the box, toes are on the carriage. So it's almost like I'm in a high heel here. Very nice. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, we're going to stand ourselves up, straighten out those legs, head drops down, and then sit back down again. Stand up, round it up, sit back down, flatten it out. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. All right. Now, your heels are up against the box. Unless you can't have your heels against the box, you can place them flat on the carriage. We're going to be doing some standing up. So, hands are on the hips. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to stand up almost all the way in your high heels. And then you're going to lower down to almost touch the box. Almost all the way up. And then lower down to touch the box. Almost touch the box. We've got 10, 9. So don't quite straighten the legs all the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one down there, tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit your butt down. Lovely. All right, hands are going to go onto the foot bar. We're going to lift up so that our back is parallel with the roof and the knees are bent. You will need your heels, even if it's just a little bit lifted, against the box for this one because you're going to be pushing out. So you're going to inhale to prepare. Try and keep the shoulders over the wrists as much as possible. Exhale, press away through those legs out to your plank, and then bend the knees to bring it back in. Exhale, press out to your plank, bend the knees to bring it back in. Out, and in. A little knee pull to plank. Now, if you can't get all the way out, that is completely fine. Just go out to as far as works for you today. Push. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, have a sit down. Very good. Okay, so from here we're going to go into our pike. So, hands will be on the foot bar. We're going to straighten those legs. I'm going to try to anyway. If you can't straighten the legs and push the bed out initially, you can bend your knees, push the bed out to plank if you like, hold it there. All right, bum comes up, legs are straight. We touch our stopper, then we press it all the way back out. Now, this isn't just about using the shoulders, team. This is about pushing through those heels, so you're using the backs of your thighs and your butt, but also your core muscles, the muscles in your belly. Think about turning them on, keeping them nice and firm so that you can support yourself. If you are pushing your bed all the way out, your shoulders are back here and you've crashed into the back of your bed, you are not doing this correctly. You're using too much of your shoulders. So bring your shoulders over your wrists, or just before your wrists, I should say, sorry. and keep them there. Lovely. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, have a little sit down. Good work, everyone. Okay, so we're going to go into a single leg tap across. So make sure your heels and toes are only, say, this far apart from each other, maybe a couple of inches, all right? Because when you push through one heel and you don't have the other one on, you don't want your box spinning around. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so let's stand ourselves up again in the same position. Now we are going to push out to our plank, take a diagonal leg across and try and touch the ground. If you can't touch the ground, touch the rail. If not, just cross the leg over a little bit. If you feel your box twisting, bring your feet closer together in the middle, okay? And then we press out again to tap, bend the knees, bring it back in. Press out again to tap, whoop, cross the leg, bring it back in. Tap and cross. Tap and cross. Tap and cross. Tap and cross. 6 more each side, team. Starting from here. 6. 6. 5. 5. 4. 4. 3. Make sure your shoulders haven't crawled back too far. 3. 2. 2. 1. 1. Bring it in. Have a little sit down. Shake out those arms. Very nice. Okay, team. So we're going to stay where we are as far as the springs are concerned. We are going to drop our foot bar down though, 2 clicks. All right, so it's not all the way down. You're going to have your left foot on the carriage and the heel is not up on the box, it is just pressed against the box. You're going to step your foot forward onto your wooden platform. If this is too uncomfortable, if you've got problems with your feet, you want to put your platform extender on, okay? So we stand up and we have our shin against the foot bar there, team. Lovely. All right. So hands are on the hips. Get yourself nice and balanced. Like I said, if you need your foot platform extender, please pop it on. All right. Now we're going to inhale. Exhale, we're going to press way through that back leg and the heel is going to lift up as we press out. Then we're going to come back in nice and carefully. Beautiful. We're going to press out. Now this front shin here, it's pressed against a foot bar, which is stopping your foot from sliding forward. It's also making sure your knee stays in line with your ankle, so it stays directly over top of it. Lovely. Very nice. Taking it down into that lunge. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, if the bar is pushing against your shin and it's hurting, you can always put one of your foam pieces in there or a little towel. 2. Hold the last one down there. Now, bend the knee to slide it in, press it back out. Bend the knee to slide it in, press it back out. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in. Very carefully change feet. Now your heel is pressed against your box. Remember, don't take your foot too wide because the box will spin around the shoulder post. So make sure your foot is underneath your hip. So you've got that, fist distance in between where the 2 feet would be. Shin is against the front of your foot bar. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away, that back heel lifts. And then you bring the carriage back in with control. Take it out, it lifts. Bring it in with control. Down. And up. Down. And up. Nice smooth flow. Try and get that lunge down as far as you can. Lovely. Now, if you're really struggling with balance, you can always put your hands down onto the foot bar. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down there for me, slide the back knee in, press it all the way out, slide it in, press it out. You've got 8, stay low, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully bring it in, place your hands on the foot bar, step back onto your carriage. Face towards me, place your foot on the wooden platform with your outside of your leg pressed up against your foot bar, and your other foot is pressing sideways against the box, team. We're going to do side splits now. So we're going to inhale to prepare, arms are at the front, exhale, press away, circle the arms up and around. Now, for those of you that are taller, you may find you hit the end of the bed quite soon. If that is annoying you, you can take your box off and take your foot further along the carriage so you don't hit the end of the bed. If you're really good at the splits. Lovely. We've got 6. Keeping that tailbone long, so tucked under, but not super tucked under. So when you go out, the butt doesn't stick out like a duck. 3, 2, 1. Now let's squat ourselves down. We've got a nice flat back. Our leg is against the foot bar. We're going to press out through that leg on the carriage. But we'll speed it up a little bit. Let's see if we can get it moving. Yes. Pushing into the foot bar with your leg. It shouldn't move off the foot bar. Beautiful. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up and in. Very nice. Okay. Turn towards the back. Now, you're only going to have a little bit of your heel on that wooden platform. If it feels really unstable for you, like I said, put the extender on, or you can drop your foot bar all the way down, or you can place your hands on your box for this one. Hands on the hips, toes facing the box. We're going to inhale, exhale, bend the front knee, straight down into your lunge. Then up. Bend the front knee, straight down into your lunge. Lovely. We've got 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there for me. Stay low. Push your box forward. All right. Take that leg in and out. Straighten and bend that knee. Try not to push with the arms. The arms are just so you don't fall off your wooden platform. Little stretch of that hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in. Very nice. swap the feet over. All right. If you can come up to standing, come up to standing. If you need to put your foot bar down or your platform extender on, please be my guest. Bend the front knee, take it down, bring it straight back up. Bend the front knee, take it down, bring it straight back up. Good. With my bit, there we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the last one out there, beautiful. Get your heel in the right position. Okay, team, now we're gonna push that front leg out, bring it in. Try and do the pushing and the pulling with the leg and the arms are just lightly on the box. Give it a good stretch. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up and in. Carefully turn in the opposite direction now. Make sure your foot that is against the side of the foot that's against the box, make sure it's halfway between the front and the back. Excuse my back to you. And the outside of the of the calf goes against the foot bar. Cross the arms in front. Lengthen the tailbone a little. Inhale, exhale. Take it up and out, and then bring it in. Take it up and out. Bring it in. Get yourself a nice big stretch through the middle of the legs. Lovely. Very nice, team. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Sit yourself down in your squat. Flat back, team. Weight is on that foot on the wooden platform. Let's press that carriage in and out. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Beautiful. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Bring yourself down. Lift your foot bar all the way up. Clicked in properly. Okay. You're gonna sit yourself down in front of the box. Lovely. Push yourself out. You're already on a blue, a white, or a red. We're going to take the legs so they're a little bit wider than the hips. Push the bum in towards the box. And you press up onto your toes. Drop the heels underneath. Press up onto your toes. Drop the heels underneath. Just a little stretch. We've got 10. Nice and smooth. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up onto the toes. Drop one knee, bend the other. Push and drop. Push and drop. Push and drops. Push and drop. Lovely. Walking it out. Feels good, doesn't it? We've got 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Take your feet down onto your wooden platform. Bend your knees, park your carriage. Lean back over your box. Have a little stretch. Place your hands behind your head. Stretch through the chest. Open it up. Little massage from the corner of the box in the mid-back area. Inhale. Exhale, roll it forwards. 2 more. Inhale back. Exhale, roll it forwards. One more. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, roll it forward.